Good morning, it's a Christian Conservative Gamer, and I know that this month I'm meant to be playing horror games, but at this moment in time I've got a bit of a sore throat, as you probably can tell. So I thought I'd play or make a video that's a little less harmful on my voice. So what I'm going to say is that this is going to be my be the last video I'll upload until such time my throat gets better. I'm not sure when that will be, so don't expect a video for tomorrow. No, but I will try to keep you up to date by leaving a post on Patreon, just to let you know when I intend to get back to making a video. Oh dear. What you could do in the meantime, though, is just pray that I feel better, because I do not intend to end these videos or end my channel right now, or at any time really. But what I'm gonna be doing in today's video is basically guess the flags of the world. I don't know how many of this I have to go through, but it's clearly starting off with something. It's not it's completely random, but it looks like it started off easy. We've got the Union Jack, which clearly represents Taiwan. I'm joking, it's United Kingdom. That much is certain. Yeah, I understand. You are Angola. I know that because familiar icon. That's Angola. So you can consider it as a test my knowledge. Another test my knowledge game. But this time, instead of it being, the actual where I am in the world, this is all about knowing my flags. This is Saudi Arabia. I'm very good when it comes to flags. When I play Arma 3, I have a mod that's known as USP flags, which gives you pretty much all the flags of the world, all in one mod. So it shouldn't be too hard. And yes, you heard me correctly. I did say Arma 3. I do play that from time to time. That's Saudi Arabia. That's Sri Lanka. It's also a way of seeing which countries have interesting looking flags. But yeah, we're looking at Sri Lanka here. That's Ethiopia. Let's see if we can get through the entire world. So that's Ethiopia. Oh. This one's interesting. If anyone lives in this country, you already know. Well, obviously, you know the flag. I believe I know this flag as well. I know for definite that it's not European, so it won't be Moldova. It's I don't think it's Namibia either. It's certainly ain't Midway Islands. I'm gonna go on a guess and say that it's Suriname or Suriname. And I was right. You're Marshall Island. The dog's been barking all morning. Yeah, but that's Marshall Island. Oof. dear. Sorry, it's just the dog is just completely. Is completely in. I don't know. Seems to have a problem in the mornings lately. Oh, forgive me for that. But I sent you a message. Just my girlfriend saying that if anything I should take a sick day. Well, I intend to, just not today. I'll make a video. But getting back to this flag, I don't think it's Uzbekistan. But this the only one that would make sense. I don't think it's Western Sahara. Well, it could be Western Sahara. But I think Western Sahara is a different colour scheme. I'm going to say Uzbekistan. And he was right. This flag here is the Dominican Republic. Yep. Now this flag, if you're not familiar with Scandinavian flags, and you probably would assume this is Norway because it's the only kind of style that the Norwegian flag would have. It certainly is it's in Maldives. So I believe Maldives is an island nation, has a crescent moon on it. It's certainly not Austria, and it's not Norway because Norway is a red background with a white cross. So this is Faroe Islands. Oh dear, this is one I've not seen. Not seen in some time. Saborga. I think it's that. If anything, I believe that might actually be Uruguay. Because Paraguay is a blue. It's like a kind of bluish flag with a sun. Uruguay seems like the most appropriate one. Oh, it wasn't. It was Paraguay. Oh, that's it. I got it. Uruguay. Uruguay is the coastal one. I got it. I've got it the wrong way around. Oh, well, that's the first one I got wrong. But but I was in the right area though. I knew what I was referring to, but I just had the name switched over. So forgive me, all those who live out in South America that I got wrong. I ain't gonna get this one wrong. That's Brazil. Okay, we're at something else. For those who don't know, flags like these typically associate with British dependency territories, or British overseas territories, whichever terms you want to use, or crown dependencies. This is definitely not Gibraltar, because Gibraltar's one's got a red castle or red citadel based on its flag. It's not Cameroon or Sierra Leone, because they are basically republics now, and do not have any Union Jack on top of it. So this will only lead to Anguilla. Okay. I've seen this flag many times. This is Seychelles. Yep. This one is Cook Island. I know that much. I recognise the design. I do know my flags. I only got one wrong because of my own. Well, that was because of my own fault, and that was the difference between Paraguay and Uruguay. Oh dear. I know I seem distracted. It's just, I started my recording earlier than normal during this time, but mostly. But anyway, let's just try and get back into the game. The dogs just won't be quiet this morning. I don't know why it's got into it. It's been like that for the last couple of days. This flag. I'm going to say Cayman Islands. But I was wrong. It sounds to be Tristan da Cunha. I never seen. That's interesting. So now I've got two wrong. I don't know all the flags of the world. It's funny. I mean, I'm British. Yeah, I'm British and I cannot get all of the British dependencies, right? This flag is African because it's Benin. You're Scotland, clearly. You are Fiji. You are Nepal. This flag. The only country I can associate this flag with will be one of the Central American states, and the only Central American state here is Guatemala. It's certainly the Bahamas. Yeah, there we go. I know this flag. That's Niger. Yep. This one's Cambodia. I can tell because of the symbol. Well, it's brand on the flag. And anyone who knows of this kind of architecture is meant to be representing the main structure of Angkor Wat. Man, such a problem with my voice. It's so meh. But yeah, that's Cambodia. That is Laos. Wait. Is that Laos? Or is that American Samoa? Isn't the Laos flag similar? Oh dear. No, I'm not cheating. Oh, I'm stuck here. It's either Laos or American Samoa. I'm probably going to get this one wrong, but the closest I can see that is Laos. Because it was. This flag here, the crescent moon, this star or sun here, the icons, the only thing that stands out to me would be Malaysia. Because There's also another country with a similar style, and that's Liberia. But this one's Malaysia. This country with this flag is Mauritania. That's certainly not Barbados. I'm gonna say Reunion is the only one that seems familiar. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn my alarms off. I know this video might be a bit too boring to watch. Only because, sore throat and all that stuff. Oh, I do apologise for the sore throat. It's just been a little under the weather, that's all. But, wanting to make a video. And just, so I don't disappoint people. At least I know that now I can actually let you know that I have, like, a problem. That I'm not feeling well and things like that. Instead of me not making a video and you're wondering why there's no video. I know that there won't be a video, possibly no videos on Friday because of the sore throat. Hopefully there might be one on Monday if my if it goes away. Now, who can forget about Australia here? It would have been completely funny if that was in Australia. Meow. Come on. Oh, baby. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. This flag. The only place I could think of would be Midway Islands. This is the Falcon. I know that. Oh dear. Something tells me that this is Rwanda. It's not Tajikistan. Tajikistan is, I think, got green lines at the top and bottom with a white background and some sort of kind of icon in the center. Burkina Faso is, I don't think it's Burkina Faso. So I'm going to say Rwanda. It was Rwanda. Oh, okay, great. At least I know my So, like I said, I do know my flags. It's the only way I can really identify a country is by its flag. Well, hopefully we can know what distractions from that. I'm not saying that my girlfriend's a distraction. She's well, she is, but in a good way. If you know what I mean. Oh, this flag is obviously Estonia. No, I'm joking. It's Belgium. I know that because of what flag. It does look similar to the German flag, but Germany's flag is on its side, or the stripes going, or the bars is the more common words they use. It's going horizontal instead of vertical. This is Canada. Who could forget that? I'm going to have to say that this one's got to be the Turks and Caicos Islands. Yeah, a lot of these kind of areas with these kind of flags tend to be island territories. You are going to be Monaco. Yep. Oh dear. This is a flag that I am not familiar with. But because I'm not familiar with the flag, it can only mean one thing. It's going to be a very tiny country, and I believe that's Macau. Yep. This is Tonga. Yep. That's Switzerland. I thought I was thinking, which one is this? Because we had the last one, which was the red cross in the white background on top of a red background, and then this one's just a square. And I was like thinking, what is this trying to trick me or something? No, but no, I believe that's Switzerland. Yeah. Yeah. How long have we been in recording for so far? About 20 minutes. At this point, I want to say that if you enjoy the content that I make for you, then you can always like my videos, you can share my videos, you can subscribe to my channel, you can also become a patron for as little as $1 a month, which helps keep this channel going and alive, and also means that every video that I produce is always advertised for free and uncensored, because I'm not gonna conform to the politically correct big tech corporations want to tell me how to produce my content. Absolutely not. I am a free thinker and a creative individual. I make things how I want to make them. Which reminds me, I was working on a render, but I will show that in another video. Not in this video, not today. Because I want to wait until I've actually got it all ready and set up before I show it. It's in relation to my game project that I spoke about in yesterday's video. This flag is Bosnia and Herzegovina. This one is Singapore. You're Belize. The only country with this kind of flag, I can only say is Peru. The only reason I say it's Peru is because it's got a llama right there. Or an alpaca. This is Bangladesh. Bhutan. Oh, Spain. Let's see if we can speed run through this. Now this is Comoros. Yep. This is the Liberian flag, the one that I mentioned earlier. Similar to the Malaysian flag and the United States, but this one's a lot smaller. You are Samoa. You have to be Georgia. That's not Andorra. Surname Belize, surname Scotland, so that's got to be the Equatorial Guinea. This is Turkmenistan. Yep. Oh, that's Madagascar. That is, I believe St. Kitts and Nevis. Yep. Oh, I believe that's San Marino. Yep. That one. Oh, now this one can sometimes. I would say Namibia, but I don't think it's Namibia. The only other country would be Cape Verde. Yep, Cape Verde. This is Micronesia. Oh wait, is that Micronesia? Yeah, it's Micronesia. This one's American Samoa, because it's got the American eagle holding its trusty eye. It's like, yeah, holding some things. Then we got our lovely Estonia. That's Venezuela. You are Papua New Guinea. So in technical terms so far, I've only really got 2 wrong. One of them was because of my own misinformation, and the other one was because I sincerely couldn't remember. You are the arbitrary flag. Yep. Oh, that's the Virgin Islands. You can tell VI. It's the American Virgin Islands. Oh. Is that Djibouti? Or Gabon? What's a Borga? I'm gonna go with... No, if I go with Gabon, I've got a feeling it's gonna be wrong. But I don't think it's Djibouti. I'm gonna say Gabon. Oh, I'll go right. That was lucky. This... Is it Guyana? Or is it Guinea-Bissau? I think it's Guinea-Bissau. Oh yes, yep. You are a flag that can only be described as the Congo Kinshasa. This was the this is Argentina. This is one with the sun. Yeah. You're Afghanistan. Oh, that's, I believe, Tibet. Yep. This is Zimbabwe. I know that for a definitive fact. You are St. Lucia. Oh, I wonder what this place is. Oh, it's Antarctica. You could tell it was the flag entire. Yeah, literally was Antarctica. This is United Arab Emirates. I believe this one is Qatar. This one is Gibraltar. Yeah, like I said, it's got the red citadel on it. And the key represents, the gateway into the Mediterranean. You're Vietnam. You're Ukraine. You are Mexico. I've got a feeling this one might be Guam. Just a funny thought. It's just a funny feeling. Because, just a hint for those, you can see the name right here. Well, because Ireland isn't one of the options here, then it's going to have to be Ivory Coast. We got Brunei. This is Algeria. Had to think of it. Oh. This one, I believe, is Guinea. Yep. This is Austria. This is England. Then we got Cyprus. This one is Pakistan. Oh, that's Haiti. Oh dear. I don't think it's East Timor. But then again, I don't think it's Bermuda. Oh, this one I really got to think, because I know that this one can go either way. It's either the Bermuda or it's East Timor. East Timor is also known as Timor-Leste. But I don't think Timor-Leste or Timor-Leste has a Union flag on it. The Bermuda, I believe, has the Union flag, so I'm going to have to say Bermuda. Oh, it was Bermuda. Oh, thank goodness for that. This one's Italy. This is where I can get all the flags of the world. You're Botswana. You're Indonesia. This is Senegal. Oh dear. The only one I can think of would be the Channel Islands, so that'd be Guernsey. This is Barbados. The flag didn't change. Because the flag didn't change, I'm a bit stuck here of which direction this is going to go. I'm going to take a quick guess and say Norway. Oh. I cannot believe I got that right. This is Dominica. This one's Israel. Luxembourg. That's New Zealand. Oh dear. Another one that I cannot see. We're going to need to take another shot. But I've got a feeling it's going to be one of these two. Because I've already done Vietnam, already done Scotland, which means that it'd be one of the two. I'm going to say Hungary. Well, I couldn't see it, so you can't blame me for that one. You saw right there. You couldn't see the icon. So that could have went either way, but I got it wrong. We've got Kazakhstan. This one, I believe, is Namibia. Yep. You're the Netherlands. You're Portugal. You're the Falkland Islands. I do know that because of the sheep. You are Iceland. How long have I been recording for? 30 minutes. Right, this is going to be my last ones. Pickering Islands. Let's see if I can get out to 110. Lebanon. Sao Tome and Principe. I even know that because the 2 stars represent the 2 islands. You are... Oh, is it Vanuatu? No. It's not Vanuatu. Maybe Vanuatu. No. There we go. Yeah, I thought it, yeah. You're Sweden. You're Greenland. No, I can't see. So I'm going to say El Salvador. I can't see this one either. So I'm going to say Syria. Oh, how do I do it? I do not know, to be honest, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call it here. But yeah, when it comes to world flags, I generally do have a good way of knowing which country they belong to. That's how I generally recognise. a nation, it's by on a world map, it's by its flag. I said when I was younger, I mostly spent more time looking at geography, like all the countries of the world. And maybe in another video, I might do a guess the capital cities, in terms of like which capital city belongs to which country. I know they already shown every capital that you get listed here, like here, but I'm not actually paying attention to that. I'm just paying attention to what's on the left here. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry that my throat is not in the greatest shape today. So if anything, I won't be making any videos tomorrow because I don't know how my throat's gonna be. So, but I will leave a message tomorrow anyways about the circumstances of what's going to be happening. But other than that, thank you for watching. I've been a Christian Conservative Gamer, and I shall see you in, well, hopefully next week. Hopefully it'll be better next week. Thank you for watching.